He just fed a stray ginger cat once. Since then, this ginger cat became attached to him. Perhaps no one had ever given him food before. That's why he was especially close to the woman. Every day, the ginger cat would wait outside the back door of the company for her, and the woman would always bring some cat food from home. This ordinary cat food was already a rare feast for him. Over time, a tacit understanding formed between the woman and the cat. Whenever the woman walked out of the main gate, the ginger cat would immediately follow her, because he knew she would bring him food. When she stopped, the ginger cat would curl up at her feet, rubbing his head against her pants. This was his way of showing affection to her. One day, the ginger cat arrived later than usual. The woman waited for him at the same spot for a long time, seeing his belly grow bigger. She guessed he was probably pregnant. She couldn't help but worry about his future. Without human help, could he take care of himself and his babies? In the afternoon, the woman brought cat food to him again. The amount that was enough for one meal before was now obviously not enough. It could not meet the nutritional needs of a pregnant cat. This day, the woman arrived late. He didn't know how long the ginger cat had been waiting. Just looking at his anxious expression, you could tell he had been hungry for a long time. The woman specially bought canned cat food for him. She told the ginger cat to wait at the door while she went to get the can. Unexpectedly, when she came back, the ginger cat was still there. As if he understood her words. But when she opened the can and held it in front of him, the ginger cat remained indifferent. He had never seen this before, so he didn't know it was food for him. Only when she opened the can, and the rich aroma wafted out, did the ginger cat finally start eating eagerly. Later, when he saw the woman, his meows became more enthusiastic. She must have been the person he wanted to see most every day. It had rained the night before. The woman thought of the ginger cat, wondering where he had sheltered from the rain. So that day, she specially prepared clean water for the ginger cat. Seeing him drink heartily, she realized she had previously neglected to provide drinking water. She felt a bit guilty. She originally wanted to bring the ginger cat into the company to shelter him from the wind and rain. But as soon as she stepped in, he started struggling fiercely. He even scratched a few marks on her arm. Days went by, and the ginger cat's belly kept growing, yet he still waited at the same place for her every day. The woman never missed a single day to check on him. Every time he rubbed her legs and meowed in response, she felt a wave of warmth in her heart. Because he was a ginger cat, the woman named him Deju. The day before, Deju didn't appear the whole day. The woman was extremely anxious, fearing something had happened to him. She looked everywhere but couldn't find him. She even guessed that he might have been taken by someone, or went to find a place to give birth. Until today, seeing Deju safely in front of her, her worried heart finally settled. After getting approval from the company leader, the woman temporarily placed Deju in the company's storage room. He finally had a place to shelter from wind and rain. Gradually, Deju adapted to the company environment, becoming more and more relaxed. As Deju's belly grew bigger, he could give birth at any moment. Every day after arriving at work, the woman's first task was to check on Deju in the storage room. But he was always quiet. Seeing that she would go on a business trip in a couple of days, the woman became increasingly anxious, unsure if Deju would give birth during her absence. Sure enough, during her trip, Deju gave birth to her kittens. Her colleagues sent her a video of Deju giving birth, letting her know everything went smoothly and the kittens were well taken care of. In the end, Deju gave birth to 4 kittens successfully. Afterward, she fell asleep from exhaustion. Deju was a very responsible mother, almost always staying by her kitten's side. The woman was very glad that she could provide Deju with a home in time. Every day at work, whenever she had time, she would go see them. The kittens hadn't even opened their eyes yet. Looking closely, they looked almost identical to Deju. On the 20th day after birth, the woman noticed Deju gradually losing patience while bringing the kittens around. Occasionally, she would try to avoid the kittens clinging, which made the woman laugh. By the 30th day, the kittens had grown a bit, and were at their cutest. The woman and her colleagues would take time every day to play with them. These fluffy little ones were impossible not to love. As the kittens grew, they still wanted to nurse. The woman knew it was time to wean them. Later, she took Deju to the pet hospital for spaying. After coming back from the hospital, Deju's first action was to rush to the storage room to see her children. In her heart, these little ones were always the hardest to leave behind. Later on, due to family changes, the woman chose to resign. When leaving the company, she didn't abandon Deju and her kittens, but took them all with her. At the new home, the kittens curiously explored the house, checking out this unfamiliar place. Soon, the woman discovered something amusing. All the kittens piled on top of Deju, still trying to nurse like before. It seemed they couldn't let go so quickly.